welcome back to my channel. If you are new here on this channel, we talk about law of attraction, spiritual development, and making you believe that all things are possible one step at a time. So today we're going to be talking about something that I've been kind of tiptoeing around for the last year or so, and then I kind of got into it a little bit, which I hope will be 2 videos ago. I don't know, because that video that I'm trying to get up right now is having a little bit of a struggle, and yeah, so hopefully that gets up before this one. But today I'm gonna be today I'm going to be talking about the new age Aquarius. So I've been talking about how this new world is coming about and everything's just moving and shifting into this new paradigm and just all this goodness, and I haven't really explained anything. So today I just want to talk about my perspective on it and what I think about and how I think this new world is coming about. Every day. It's like 10 times a day this person does this. I can't. I don't like it. I don't like motorcycles. I think I just come to the conclusion that I don't like motorcycles. So if it's not obvious, things are changing. And as much as we'd hate to admit that, well, for some, not for all. For a lot of people, it's a very exciting time. But for a lot of people as well, they kind of want to stick to the old ways. They don't like the new. People just don't like change, and I think that's something that we have to kind of get out of. We have to get out of that old way to get into the new way, to not be in the old way. See what I did there? We can all be a little scared when something is unfamiliar. We're so used to being comfortable in our own ways that if anything else comes in with change, we kind of just push it out the door and ignore it as best as possible. Let's say this first, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the old way. Just because we are moving and shifting into something more amazing, we got to this point because of the old ways, the old conditioned ways that we have been raised on for many, many, many years. So it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but just like all things that I talk about, like bad relationships and just bad family situations, whatever it may be, we go through those things to get to where we're at, to grow, to evolve, to get better. So the earth has been rising and shifting over time. Everyone wants to have this sense of knowing of what are we doing? Why are we here? What is my purpose? I'm not one to judge religion, and I'm not going to say that one religion is bad over the other. I personally was raised Catholic, and then I went into a relationship that I took a more Christian aspect on life, and then I started seeing the world a little bit differently, and I always knew that there was something a little bit more. So my religion now would be spiritual. I revolve my religion around love. So I'm not saying any religion is bad, but if you have, a mindset and a goal to have, the best intentions towards the greater good, and you want to help people and you do everything in a loving way and just spread more love and joy, then great. But what I see, and I think this is why I've kind of steered away from certain religions, or just all religions for that fact, and I just kind of am in my own little bubble, is I see a lot of religions hating on people and discriminating them and judging them, and just always having an issue with the way that the world is working. And I don't see always a lot of good out of a lot of people's perspectives, and that's just my take. That's just what I've seen and what I've dealt with over the years. And I've even been in that circumstance of when I was judging myself from a religion base. I went based off of what people were telling me, and just for what I am now and what I stand for is just me and my own power, my own mind, and just what I believe and what I feel. It's not someone telling me what to do or what to say or how to go about certain things. And judging from what I know in my perspective and perception of things is that when people have that angry mindset about certain things and certain people, there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done, because it's more going within yourself and pulling that out, because like I always say, the world is a mirror. What you're putting out is what you're getting back. If you look in a mirror and you tell your reflection to smile, it's not going to smile until you smile. So you need to smile first in order to have the world reflect that back, if that makes sense. So the new age Aquarius is just a time that we're shifting into. We've been through Aries and we've been through all the other ones. It's just, it kind of works backwards. How do I know that, and where do I get my information from? Well, it's not like the old ways where you just turn on the news and they tell you exactly what is going on, how to feel, what you're seeing, and how to believe it, and just, you know how the news works. Like, yeah, I kind of forgot in a way because I've stopped watching it about 12 years ago, and I suggest everyone to do that. It's about feeling it and seeing the changes happen before your eyes. There's obviously, something going on because people's thinking and living habits are changing drastically. That's something that you can't ignore. And it is absolutely okay if this does not resonate with you. This is my truth, and your truth can be completely different. And I'm not judging your truth whatsoever. I believe everyone has a way that is going to resonate with them and for them. There's plenty of truth out there, and you need to just feel what feels right to you. There's so much to this world that we were never taught. Just because we were never taught it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It doesn't mean that it's fake. It doesn't mean that it's just your imagination. Maybe our imagination is exactly what we need in this time. It's crazy to me because when you go so deep within yourself and you start doing research and you start feeling things and you start seeing things before you actually see them, before you believe it, I'm coming about so much information, and so much information is coming to me, and it's such an incredible feeling because you know that you're not alone, and the world is so beautiful, and man has just taken it down, but we can still see the beauty in it, and we can still all work together to fight through these old ways and fight through to this new paradigm that we're coming into, and we just have to work together as a collective. So there's reasons to our chakra system to being all colors, and why those colors resonate with different things and how colors can help us. There's reasons to why frequency can help us and heal us in incredible ways. Research and find your truth, because at some point you need to stop having someone else drive your car. You need to navigate yourself. Open up to the possibilities. This new time is a meaning of moving up, new ways, no more war, more love. Allow your higher self to come in and let go of that ego standpoint. We go so long with having our ego be front and center and having our higher self and our higher knowing be on the back burner when it needs to be the other way around. We need to switch that. The new age will have a new mindset, and it will be less about competition and more about just wanting to genuinely help other people. We are all one. Our thoughts are all one. And when we start thinking this way and we start going into this new direction of love, then we all join on this love fest, because we all feed that. We all filter off of that. We all sense that same frequency. And we need to start shifting that. Now is the time, because now is the time where we are quarantined and we are going through this coronavirus, and everyone is so fear-based, and that brings the collective down. But you need to stand in your power. You need to know your truth. You need to know how powerful you can be. Call on your truth. Your truth is your identity. If you call it to the surface, it will arise. Things will happen. Just listen with your soul. Listen with your soul, not with your ears. Don't do that. Don't do that. Block those things off and listen with your soul. Feel it within yourself. One of the best ways to feel this and think this is get off the news. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot take like 2 weeks and just don't consume in the news as much as you typically do. Another tip, release toxic people in your life. And this is a great way to just get rid of them, because you can't see them anyway. So this is a great excuse to just ease those people out gently, toxic people are not only bad for you and your mindset, but it's bad for your health too, because it puts this stress and negativeness into your body, and then it comes out into your complexion and your hair and just everything. Your body feeds off of it. It's our vessel. It just absorbs everything. Meditation, just key to everything. Like, just try it. Just 5 minutes. Try 5 minutes. And it's just practice. Every time gets better. But the more you meditate, the more you can go within, the more you can listen, the more you can shut off your mind, and you can listen to all these things that just are coming to you, and it's just amazing. It is so cool. I get too excited about this because I was in such a dark place before coming into all of this awakening, and such a negative mindset, and the fact that it takes time, but I see all the changes that are happening for me, and it's amazing. And I take all of the struggles that I go through, and I literally embrace every struggle now, because I know how beautiful of a process it is. Be presently here. Be here now. Enjoy your life. Your life is so worth it. I believe in you, so now you need to believe in you. See what you're capable of. See what you can come up with. I'm only here to help, and I'm only here to grow with you, to grow as a collective tribe and just make this world amazing, because I know it can be, and I feel that. I truly, truly feel that. And that's just the age that we're shifting into. And it's happening anyways. Like, we can't stop it. And I talked about this before, about the Schumann resonance. The earth is moving without us, whether we like it or not. She's raising her vibrations, which is forcing everyone into that new vibration frequency, which is scaring the shit out of people, because new things are coming up, new ideas, new thoughts, and just feelings, and all your traumatic issues are coming about. And yeah, it's scary, but it is the most amazing process that you will ever go through. I promise you, it's amazing. It really is. So believe in yourself and see what you're capable of. So that was it for this video. I tried making it as quick as I could, but this is an amazing time. And if you have any questions, just feel free to comment below. I will put my Instagram. People can ask me questions. I take polls to see what videos people want to see. And yeah, let's do this. Let's do this together. I hope you guys are all staying well. And until my next video, I hope you stay true and namaste. Bye.